Greetings, science fiction and fantasy enthusiasts. You're listening to No Deodorant in Outer Space. Now, let's get started.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Ryan Sean O'Reilly with No Deodorant in Outer Space. Joining me is Richard Mell and David Wilkinson.
Hey!
This is a preview episode for our forthcoming podcast on The Devil Rides Out, a novel written by Dennis Wheatley that came out in 1934 and a film version that came out in 1968.
The Devil Rides Out. Interesting premise. This one is based in the south of England, near London. It centers around three friends. One chooses to join a cult, gets absorbed by this thing, this nasty, isolated group of people who idealize about life, try and make it happen, but his friends try and pull him out of there, and when they do, they go to this little farmhouse. Wilk, yes?
Wasn't this movie almost not made? Didn't Tom Cruise sue to stop the production of this?
Oh, I have no idea about the production of this.
No, he thought it was analogous to his own life in Scientology.
Really?
And it was too similar?
Or
was it Travolta that sued?
You know what? Scientology is sort of like this oasis sort of island in the middle of nowhere because it doesn't really relate to many other religions.
And full disclosure, Ryan O'Reilly is a Scientologist, so we don't want to make sure he's going to be non-practicing. So, go on.
And now that we got that out of the way.
Don't deny your faith, Ryan.
Well, anyway, so the two friends take the one friend out of the cult because they're all freaked out because he's not living in their cult and normal quote unquote life. They compel the friend to come back to this farmhouse, and then the farmhouse, something happens to that, and we'll find out what it is.
Now, Travolta is also a pilot too. He has a farmhouse as well.
What's the connection?
I'm sure every rich guy has a farmhouse in the middle of frickin' nowhere.
Well, he's a Scientologist, Travolta as well, though, too.
He owns 5.
Are we talking about a book or what? Okay, this is a book. Okay, this is... Okay. Now, as I understand, this is an old book.
Yeah.
It is an older book.
An old book.
Yeah,
and it's very popular in foreign countries. Un-American countries.
Un-American
countries, Ryan.
Un-American or not?
That may be unacceptable.
I don't know why Ryan is trying to subvert these United States of America. Hail President Trump. This is the Trump version of the preview, by the way. But we are not going to just stand by and kowtow and bow to these foreign interests. I'd say we watch American movies in this podcast.
Yeah.
This is an American movie?
I have not researched the facts. I can answer that question. And how dare you even ask it? I don't like your tone.
This could be a British thing.
Hey, even worse. Mainland European.
This is mainland European?
Yeah, and they're even more socialistic.
Europeans can't make movies. British, they just do it to show that they can't do it. It's like a tribute.
Another dig at the British by Dave Wilkinson.
I'm just annoyed. Here, we're reading, full disclosure, we're reading this because we all love this guy, John, and he recommended that we read the book, but whatever. And then it's just it's a British popular author who hasn't crossed over to success because he's not that good, and probably because he's British. I've read nothing and done no research.
At least you have your opinions ready.
My opinions
are already ready and set in stone. Now let's read the book.
My opinions are better than facts because I know my opinions, and I don't know any facts about this book. So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to just talk on my ass, or give you what I know, which is my opinion, which is not factual?
To be the truth.
What I know to not be factual is what I'm going to share with you right now, and that non-fact is this. This is a terrible book and a crappy movie made by a big-toothed British eel-eating, soccer-loving piece of crap, worst ad in the nation.
I think you should.
Monarchy-having, liking the Clash for all the wrong reasons, British piece of poo.
Yeah,
I think you should keep an open mind, too. Dave. I think you should keep an open mind.
In that country,
and
people pay very low insurance premiums to get their health insurance, which they have to stand in line for a year, basically.
Because
no.
Maybe if they had won World War II.
Well, what about P.D. James? P.D. James was a British writer who
and now she's dead.
Well,
why? Because of
the water. They killed her.
They injected.
But you enjoyed P.D. James a lot.
Yeah, I did.
So maybe you'll like Mr. Wheatley.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But the
assassination by injection.
Yeah. I don't know. The point is, I enjoy not enjoying him without having read him.
I think the point is, we all know you're going to be joining a cult before this episode comes out.
Felt like I had a good Scientology thing there. You guys are not as down with Scientology as I am. So
yeah, I am.
A lot of Scientology jokes.
But I know that the L and his name is for the Great One.
Louis?
No.
Lucifer?
Louis C.K.?
Lucifer.
Louis C.K.?
Huh.
Lucifer.
Louis C.K. is pretty funny.
I think it's Louis
Ron
C.K.
Lucifer Hubbard.
All right. Join us later this month as we cover The Devil Rides Out.
In Prada.
For more information on the topics discussed in this episode, or to read our show notes and find us on social media, visit nodeodorant.com. Thanks for listening to our show. And always remember, there is no deodorant in outer space.